Hey y'all, what's up? JamiThatsMe here. Welcome back. We are back for a conversation, girl. I don't even know if this is really a review. I guess I jotted down a few things. I feel like the main parts of the episode for Real Housewives of Potomac. So we just gonna go ahead and chit chat about it. All right. First of all, we pick up where we left off with Robyn and sitting up there crying that nobody, especially me in America, gives a fuck about. Hello, I don't care nothing about her crying. Candace over there trying to reason with Robyn, trying to come to some type of understanding. Candace, sit back, shut the hell up, and let that lady go through what the hell she gonna go through because it's her turn. They put you through enough. It's time for her to go through her shit. Because not only last season were you dealing with the things that Miss Giselle had to say about your husband, even though Candace came to show y'all that she was on y'all side. I'm sorry, even though Robyn came to show y'all she was on y'all side and she wasn't with Giselle's BS, she still flipped by the end of the season. Okay, so let that lady go through what she gonna go through because you too had to go through what the hell you was going through with your own husband, okay? So let that lady sit in her misery. And did we forget that she also tried to play you out from what you said on social media, recorded it, and then brought a big ass speaker, sat it up there to play you out in front of the damn ladies, okay? Along with them trying to say that you was out here saying that Karen was out here seeing somebody else or whatever. Like them ladies was plotting and scheming and doing all kind of shit. Let that lady sit in her bullshit in that back corner of that damn SUV. Now Wendy over there done sat up there and told Robyn, like, girl, just so you know, honey, I know how it feels for a family member to be maligned. Hello, remember Happy Eddie, bitch? Remember that? Okay, so I know how it feels. Remember how this hoe was just sitting over here trying to put certain things off on my mama? Remember that? Yeah, and you was over there going along and you was believing it. Yeah, bitch. We see each other. I know how that feel. Robyn over there mad, bringing up the fact that Chris Thompson, my man hasn't said anything. Some of these husbands go around and they talk shit about everybody. Bitch, name them. Come on, Sutton. Somebody cue Sutton. Name them. Name them. Name them. Name them. Who you talking about? You must be talking about Michael Darby. Because don't nobody else be talking about y'all. And if Chris is out there talking about you, bitch, it's because y'all put y'all mouth on him first. So now it's time for him to talk. And I find it so funny that you are upset and feel away about Chris doing a podcast interview when, bitch, you have a whole podcast and you and Giselle have sat up there and continuously have said things when it comes to Mr. Bassett. Excuse me? Are you okay? So yeah, he can say whatever the hell it is that he want to say. And then he wasn't even doing it distasteful when he was sitting over there giving his opinion, in all honesty. Okay, so you can go on your podcast and say what you want to say, but Chris can't say anything when it comes to people speaking on him. Because remember what you said. Because see, you keep holding on to the sit down that you had with Candace and them and how you said that, oh, I believe you guys, I don't believe Giselle, but you're not holding on to the fact that you said at the reunion and said, can we all agree that a married man should not be in a hotel room with another woman? Those were your words. They were nobody else's words. So because of that, you think that we not going to bring up the fact that your man was over there in the hotel room with another woman? And then shortly after that, he didn't got released from his job. You think we not going to bring that up? No, ma'am. Free game. Free game. Okay? We can talk about him. So Candace doesn't apologize. She says she's not going to apologize for the opinions of Chris. I don't blame her, and you shouldn't. Okay, period. That's what he said. That's how he felt. Y'all came for him. Whatever the case was, he said what he said in the interview, and it is what the fuck it is, period. Candace says that she looked like she was complicit with the actions of Giselle, because it seemed like Candace, even though Robyn was emotional, Candace was still trying to pull this conversation out of her that she had been wanting to have with Robyn. But instead of Robyn actually opening her ears up and hearing what Miss Candace had to say, she chose to say, well, if you feel that way, then we don't have to be friends. BITCH, you right, we don't have to be friends because we could be very clear about it. Your actions at the reunion and your actions beyond has shown that you're often complicit in the behavior of Giselle. Even though you come to people and you try to separate yourself from the actions of Giselle, i.e. you sitting down at the table with Candace and Chris, you still always find your way back to having her damn back. Because I'll never forget, y'all was somewhere having dinner. You didn't necessarily have Giselle's back. When y'all got to the hotel, Giselle checked you and told you that you're her friend, you're supposed to always have her back, whatever. So y'all got some type of GEB alliance thing going on where we're always going to support each other, and that's why you ended up flipping by the end of the season. So you full of shit. So you right, we don't have to be friends if that's what it is. Okay. Then she goes on to tell Candace, like, if you want to hold on to that, meaning when Chris was, when Giselle said the things that she said about Chris or whatever the case is, Robyn had the audacity to tell this woman, well, if you want to hold on to that, then, then we're done or whatever. Girl, are you crazy? What do you mean? If she wants to hold on to that, like, y'all haven't fully discussed that. You don't want her to hold on to the things that Giselle has said and hold you accountable for your actions as well, knowing that you were her friend, even though you were Giselle's as well. But it's okay for you to hold on to what Chris said at the podcast interview. And he wasn't even disrespectful when he said it. So it's not okay for Candace to hold on to stuff. You want her to let it go, but it's okay for you to hold on to stuff. Is she crazy or she stupid? I can't. Anywho, they get inside the bar. Robyn ass over there crying because Mia's like, are you okay? Bringing out the tears, the waterworks that nobody cares anything about. I've already told you that you can cry us a waterfall. You can cry us a river. Okay, you can cry us a lake or a pond. Girl, you can cry us a faucet and we still not going to give a damn. It's really that simple. For me, Robyn says that Candace tried to make it seem like she is the reason her husband was fired. I don't think that's really what Candace was trying to do, but she was just letting you know you talking about your husband's lawsuit on national television is really not a good thing, okay? And you might have contributed to that man getting fired because it's giving high profile. I mean, whether you was going to talk about it on the show or not, the fact that the fans got heavily involved, the school didn't want that type of energy. So it's like, when we hired you on, we wanted that type of energy at first. We wanted to leverage your access to national television. But now we out here in the bad light and you're involved in it. And now we getting negative comments, we're going to have to let you go, baby. Okay? So, I mean, maybe you did contribute to it. Who knows? So, I'm sure Juan is at home blaming your ass. And that's really why you pressed for real. Because Candace struck a nerve on your ass is what it's really giving. And you can't take it. But anywho, she says that it's his life. It's our life. It's, it hurts me. And it's like, are you crazy? And you think we supposed to care? So, you don't think the stuff that y'all was saying last season wasn't Candace's life, wasn't Chris's life, wasn't their life? You don't think that it was hurting Candace to see her husband be maligned or whatever the case is by y'all? You don't think, oh, okay then, girl. I'm just trying to understand. It's all about you right now. Oh, okay. Right. Next. So Candace starts crying, which pissed me the hell off. Candace, I've never been so upset about you crying in the past, but this was the time I wanted to slap Fi. Because I'm like, why the fuck is you crying over this bitch? I understand Robyn doesn't show emotion. Okay, and maybe you're an empath because some people be like that, girl. When they see other people get emotional and cry, girl, they just get to crying and all of that, whatever. Like, I ain't gonna judge it, do your thing, but I'm a judge, girl. Because it's not making sense. I understand that Robyn doesn't typically show her emotional side, but now she's starting to show some emotions, and it made you a little soft towards her. But I need you to understand, even with her showing emotions, she wasn't soft towards you. Even with her showing emotions, she was still disrespectful as hell in the back of the car. And then trying to make it seem like y'all the problem because y'all out here trying to make it seem like she's the villain. And ain't nobody even call her ass the villain. Meanwhile, she crying because she really trying to turn into the victim. And I can't take it, okay? And you over here boo-hooing. Then Mia says that you trying to make it about you. No, I don't think she was trying to make it about her. So Wendy was quick to check Mia because, Mia, you love throwing these little sideways. You love saying shit. You love throwing your little darts out there. And when people turn around and hit you with 5 of them damn darts, you don't know how to act. Okay? You wanna whine and be upset like, oh my God, and be appalled that you getting your ass hit. I can't stand it. Anywho, Giselle decides that she finna jump into the conversation of Wendy and Mia and starts telling Wendy that what Candace did was wrong and what Candace did was like being an enemy to a person. And I was like, number one, why the fuck are you talking to me? Wendy, when are you gonna say that? Why are you talking to me? But you know you don't fuck with me. You do not like me. You try to avoid me any other time. This is the second time that I'm talking to somebody and it's some drama and you ain't trying to have no fucking conversation with me. Ma'am, you barely spoke or didn't speak at all when we was playing the damn game that Karen invited us to, the pickleball game. But now when you see me and Ineka getting into it, you want to add your 2 cents. Now you see Robyn and Candace having an issue, and now you see Mia talking to me. You want to jump in and have a conversation. Bitch, don't talk to me. I want you to keep that same energy. I want you to have that same energy you done had since we started filming. Why are you talking to me? That is the next thing that I wanted Wendy to say. Because as soon as Wendy would have said, why are you talking to me? Giselle would have been all upset, all appalled. And like, I don't know why Wendy's acting like that and this, that, and the other and everything. Now, you've been acting like that. So I just want you to maintain the energy that you've been having. Don't talk to me, bitch. Okay? You see I'm not talking to you, right? Anywho, I just feel like Candace looked like a damn fool sitting up there crying over Robyn, the very woman that you feel enables the behavior of Giselle. To me, that's not a good look. What we crying for? Are you crying because you grieving a friendship because it's over? Like, you can't be crying for a person that supported Giselle's behavior on speaking so ill of your husband. And you can't be crying over the very woman that was trying to play you out to the entire group, calling herself exposing you from some shit you said on a live that anybody could have heard at any moment. What? You can't be crying over this person, the same person that sat up there and filmed your friend be attacked by another bitch on the show. Are you okay? No, ma'am. And y'all would have been mad as fuck if Wendy would have sat up there and pulled her phone out and started recording Robyn while her ass sitting up there crying and sitting on the damn curb talking about something I never meant to cause you no pain. I just want to go back to being the damn same. Okay? Giving Monica tease. Girl, before you walk out my life, because give Juan enough time, he is going to be gone as soon as your ass get fired from this damn job. But let's go ahead and keep going, girl. Because you worry about his job being on the line, girl. You better hope. Let's keep going. Robyn sitting on the damn curb, okay? What else happens? It's so funny that Mia want to sit up there and say Candace was out here looking for a moment, but you trying to steadily attach yourself to what Robyn got going on. Robyn can't even go out there and catch her damn breath. Made me lose my breath. Like, she can't even go outside and catch her damn breath because you trying to be on her tippy toes. Girl, that would have made me mad as hell, girl. If I need some air, that don't mean I need you. Okay, scoot back. So Robyn sitting on the curb and she says her heart hurts for Juan because he's going through this without a plan. Oh, so he ain't got no plan. But then towards the end of the episode, you want to let us know, you try to play it up to us that y'all straight though. See, this is the shit that I don't like about you, Robyn. You be going through stuff, but you really be trying to heavily downplay it like you're not bothered. And that, to me, is not coming across as authentic. So when you sit up here and cry, which may be authentic, we don't believe you. You need more people because you spent so much time trying to convince us that you straight. Okay? So basically, you sat up there and said that I hate that Juan is going through all of this without having a plan. He ain't got no plan, but you tried to hype it up like, oh, well, you know, Juan had 15 months left on his contract. So when Juan having no 15 months left on the contract, Juan got paid out for that money. So financially, we good. We don't need nothing. Like, we straight. Like, we really good. Like, I mean, it's really giving what we think. You know what I'm saying? I do hope he finds something. Bitch, he had better find something because it's coming up on a year, girl. It's coming up on a year. And then shortly after that, he only got 3 months left. But I can guarantee you, just like he started the year without the job, he is going to be ending the year without a job as well. Okay? While you sit over here trying to play us, talk about my heart hurts that he ain't got no plan, or he going through all of this without a plan, but then you trying to make us believe that y'all actually got a plan because he done got paid out and everything is looking good, so y'all straight for now. But hopefully he gets a job. No, it's gonna fall back on you like it always do. Okay? Good luck, but let's keep going. All right. What else? I also feel like the reason that you were very emotional about everything is because I feel like Juan may have made you feel like this is your fault. Juan gives me that type of energy from what we see of him on the show. He gives me the type of person that does not like to take accountability and loves to place blame on other people. And I feel like you are one of the people he places blame on and has done for a very long periodically time. Okay, and because Candace brought that up, that shit struck a nerve or whatever. That's what it is. Okay, that shit strikes a nerve with you, and you and your feelings, and you crying, and you all over the place, and whatever the hell else, because you heard it all before. Okay, that's what it's giving, Sunshine Anderson. Anyway, so Candace is over there crying, and NECA has the audacity to say that Wendy is manipulating her. Where did this come? And NECA, baby, why you here? Why are you here? Why are you here, sweetheart? Why are you here? Go outside. Why are you here? Why are you on the show? Like, that's what it's giving. Like, I was like, girl, why is this woman here? Girl, you're not looking good. Okay, go away from us with this. Um, Karen has a conversation with Giselle. Giselle talks about how it ain't no moving forward for her when it comes to Miss Candace Dillard. She felt like Candace did some things last year that just really hurt her feelings, saying that Candace said, this was she saying, Candace said, that she treats people based on the color of their skin or whatever. She treats people a certain way based on the color of their skin. I'm like, I don't even think Candace said no shit like that. I don't think she said anything like that. I think she was just highlighting how you kind of get away with things because of the color of your skin, okay? And your proximity to whiteness, okay? I think that's what Candace was calling out. Then you want to talk about the death threats that you got. Who cares? I guarantee you a lot of those people that were sending you threats, it had nothing to do with Candace. I'm sure some of them probably did. I'm sure. But a lot of people just don't like your behavior in general. And if you think that it's all because of Candace, it's not. I'm sure you was getting them same death threats when it came down to Monique and how you was over there acting with Monique. Okay? Because Monique had the fans, a lot of them, in her grasp. Okay? They was eating out her coot and her ass. Okay? That's how much they was over there going up for this lady for whatever reason. So you probably got them threats back then too, especially when people believe that you pushed her, which triggered her to get into whatever altercation and all this other stuff. But you got the audacity to sit over there and be mad at Candace because you're getting certain death threats. Girl, them people been on your ass. You just need somebody to place it on because you can't handle the fact that Candace is bringing the colorism conversation to the forefront that your ass is not prepared to have. That's what it's really giving. No accountability having ass Giselle is what it's giving. Anywho, Karen, you disappointed me because it was giving you fake as hell. You literally sat up there in my personal and validated Giselle. Didn't really call her out about none of her actions or anything. Didn't act like you understood Candace's point. Didn't say, well, Giselle, I don't think that's the angle Candace was coming from. I believe this is the angle she was coming from. Whatever the case is, blase, blase, blah. You really sat up there and patted that bitch back is what you did. And I didn't really like that. And then you also went as far as to apologize to Giselle for receiving death threats. Girl, what? That pisses me off. I feel like that was whack. But when Candace was going through one of the roughest parts, one of the roughest seasons of her life, you decided to write a fucking letter to HR. Get it. Like, this was whack. That whole scene you sent down all because a bitch got your ass some damn M&Ms, a fucking Snicker, and some alcohol. Like, are you okay? And you sat up there and you over there apologizing or whatever the case is. Like, I'm so sorry. I wish you would have told me that. I wish I would have knew. Bitch, you sat there and witnessed it all. Are you crazy? You sat up there and saw all of it. So what? Talk about she was getting death threats and I'm over here worried, stressed about my kids and worried about this and la 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 la. Stop, Giselle, stop. Stop. Girl, just stop. Karen, you stop too. It was giving fakery. Robyn says that she has to talk to Juan, okay? So she feeling like she just has to have a conversation with Juan about everything that happened. I felt like she didn't have to have no damn conversation with that man. She just wanted to have that conversation with him, hoping that he would give her the emotional support that she was seeking, and he didn't. He yelled at her ass, okay? Robyn says that Juan doesn't understand what all has been happening as far as like her being attacked online and things Candace has had to say, her doing these different interviews and stuff. And I said, you know why? Because Juan don't want to hear that shit. That's why. Okay, he doesn't fully understand what's going on because every time you get ready to talk about it, he do the same shit, which is yell at your ass and tell you, Robyn, let it go. I don't care. We already saw that when y'all was having a conversation in the damn in the kitchen, and he told you he didn't care. That's what he does every time to get your ass to shut up, and that's why you was so over there stressed and pressed. That's what it's really giving. Okay, Juan don't be wanting to hear that shit, and you know it. So I don't even know why you thought you needing to tell him what all has happened was going to change anything. You be forcing these conversations that you know he not going to care about, hurting your own damn feelings. Okay? Girl, you be thinking it's going to change. Like, it's not. That's who he is. That's who you married for the second time. Girl, trash. What else is going on? That's another reason why you stressed, because Juan don't be wanting to hear the shit of the other people and what they have to say, so you don't take it to him and you don't talk to your homegirls and your mama because you too embarrassed, so you hold on to everything. So yes, the weight of the world is on your shoulders because everybody is spewing shit at you and you don't have nobody that you can share the information with. You can't go to Juan and who got you in this mess to consult about it with. You can't talk to him. You barely can sit up there and talk to Giselle. Giselle had to have a damn intervention for you, which was fake anyway, trying to show that she's holding you accountable for something when she really wasn't. That was semantics for television. Okay, so that's what it's really giving. You ain't got nobody to talk to because you don't want to be the talk of the group. So you just sitting over here and you just stuck, and now it's a pile on situation, and it got you stressed and damn pressed the hell out, about to have you depressed down to the damn bed, not getting out, getting the kids Chick-fil-A and Wendy's and whatever else you could get their ass, and then one gonna be telling you yet another season how unattractive your ass is. Anyway, let's keep going. So I don't even know why you called that man. Okay, I don't know why you came over there messing with that man. All I'm thinking about is Debo when he tried to go get that thing back and got knocked the hell out, and then his uncle come and say, I told you about coming down here fucking with these people. That's what it's giving. Told you not to go over there calling that damn man about something that when you already knew how he was gonna respond to it. You called this man and he yelled at you for bringing it up in so many words. You called this man for emotional support, and this man made you cry. This man did not validate your emotions at all. That was so embarrassing, girl. You are over there suffering. That's the reason you didn't tell your mama. Because for you to not tell your mom about this, ain't nobody finna convince me of anything different. What it's giving is your mama was asking if you're sure this is what you want to do. That's what I think. Your mama was having a real conversation because she probably was okay with y'all coexisting without being married. And then what happened? He played your ass out like a sucker. And I wouldn't even have this conversation with my mom. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Yeah, you embarrassed. I hate it for you, girl. You over there suffering in silence because you damn sure can't express it to him. Just going in circles, girl. That is just a horrible relationship. Like, I just hate that. I hate you got to go through that. I hate you putting yourself through that. But anywho, so Robyn gets on the phone, and this is my last thing I really want to say. Robyn on the phone with Juan talking about some damn insurance. But you just sat up here and told us how Juan is straight and y'all are good financially for a year plus. So I don't know, but I'm assuming that if the job fires you or lets you go, if they're giving you an extension on your salary or whatever, or paying that out, they not gonna give you a few months of insurance is what I'm wondering. And then after that, you could probably pay for it out your own pockets or whatever afterwards. So I'm wondering why the hell he not doing that since he's so straight financially. Because my question is this: did you put Juan under your company as an employee so that he'll be able to get paid out a check or something? I mean, not paid out a check, but be able to get insurance or something like that. Because if this was in June and he can't enter the market for health care because it don't open up until November or whatever the case, so did you hire him as an employee for your company so he'll be able to get insurance or something like that? I don't know. Not sure how all of that works. Would love to learn. So y'all people that's down in the comments that work in insurance and stuff, explain that whole Juan's insurance thing. Because I'm also wondering, like, why are you over here working out his insurance? Why are you on the phone like, yeah, and once everything is done, once everything is processed, I'll go ahead and get that information over to your doctor so you can have, get the stuff that you need. That sounds like to me that you had to list him as an employee of your company for him to get insurance or whatever. But girl, whatever the scheme is, somebody let me know down in the comments so I can understand this insurance stuff. But that's really all that I got on Potomac, honey. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below on these horse. Or on these chickens, as Miss Wendy would call them, honey. Leave your thoughts and comments down below on that. I don't really have nothing else to say, but chicken shit was stupid as hell. It's right up Ashley's alley. Ashley kills me. I understand she's a mixed woman, but Ashley, I think, girl, she just irks me sometimes because Ashley really thinks that she's white. But either way, she is half of it, girl, but she just gets on my fucking nerves. But that's all I got. I'm going to let y'all leave y'all thoughts and comments down below, honey. Again, I'm Jamie, that's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.